And hello again, everybody out there. Welcome to Saturday Night Heroes and our usual weekly Aristeia match here in Maui. I am Primus, and I'm going to be going up against BanzaiZAP.
Hello there.
Using today, I wanted to pick a team, people who I never used before. I'm still trying to get used to a lot of the characters. So today I'm going to be using, I've got 8-Ball, Dart, Prism, and Eclypse, a fairly state-heavy, shenanigans-heavy sort of team.
Whereas I'm going to be introducing for the first time on the Maui Hexadome, Gaia, the master of puppets. And we'll be having her and her tentacular friends joining us on the field. Backing her up will be Gata, as well as the two heavies, Mushashi and Maximus. So I don't have much or any state control myself, but we'll see if I can just get into their face and show them the error of their ways.
All right, we've already got all of our cards and stuff dealt with. Our initiatives are the same, starting at 20, and we did a flip off, and BanzaiZAP will be the underdog to start with.
So I was flipped off.
Yes.
And I'm going to set my thingamadoos. Those are my thingamadoos. And I'm going to draw 4. Oh, let's get them placed. That is my placement. That is my order. We're now going to draw 4, 2, 3, 4, and I think we're ready to go.
All right.
Yes, okay.
All right, so let's get this dog and pony show underway.
Round 1, turn 1 is Gaia introducing herself.
And 8-Ball, so it looks like
8-Ball
I
can
actually
choose if you want to go first.
I will go first.
Really?
Yes.
That's a surprise.
I'm going to use the lovely opening tactic of first drawing 2 tactics.
Always a good thing to do.
I am then going to use the second opening tactic of stick to the plan.
Excellent. Since this is the beginning of any character's activation, I can also draw 2 cards.
There we go. So I am going to search for a tactic, and then you will be drawing another tactic as part of stick to the plan.
I have drawn my stick to the plan.
Okay, I have picked my tactic out of the deck. We are now shuffling. Get all those tactics into both of our hands right at the
There
start.
we go. So we have a good assortment to work with.
And we will draw that
I just
one.
didn't draw my own stick to the plan, so I've got that later to come up.
All right, we're good. So we are starting off with 8-Ball.
What would you like to do?
We are going to spend 2 action points to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to spend another 2 action points to move 4. 1, 2, 3.
Trying to block off that end of entry.
Let's see.
That'll make it a little longer for me to get there.
It will make it a little longer before you get there. 4.
Not to mention harder to get out of the way.
Yes, I do have one more action point, but nothing really to do with it.
Fair enough.
8-Ball is done.
Okay, moving on to Gaia. So this will be Gaia's introductory turn. Everybody cheer.
Yeah.
So she starts with 5 energy. But we're going to start with her specialty tactic, which is the wonderful way. This is the ideal opening move for Gaia. It is the tactic Epirogenesis. She can choose adjacent targets. In this case, Maximus and Mushashi.
Yep.
She may then place herself in any deployment zone that's not the starting zone. She will place herself here. She may now place those targets adjacent to herself. She's going to put Mushashi on this side, and she's going to put Maximus on this side.
So now we got a big party in the...
We got a party in the deployment zone. So that is the beginning of that one.
Yes.
Next up.
It is still her turn.
She has not actually spent any energy yet. So she is going to spend 2 energy to deploy a Gorgon. This is a orange and a yellow, hoping for switches.
Could we call this the Gorgonzola maneuver?
So we got 1 success, so she will be placing her Gorgon. She also got a shield and an exclamation, which will be both, which is not enough for the second Gorgon, but is enough to do a displace. So she's going to put this guy.
What is the range that she can place the...
She can deploy the Gorgon within a black 1 to 4. So I
Okay.
could not, for example, place in here.
Which is too bad. Here, for example, as
Exactly.
well.
Now, I could place, I think I'm going to put it right here to lock down Prism. Actually, no, I'm going to put it here to lock down Eclypse.
How do you feel about your movement?
Dude,
Actually, no,
I got
I'm
8-ball
here.
all the way into the center.
True.
He's already got one in the middle, exactly.
The rest of them are the concern now.
Yeah. Actually, it would be hilarious if 8-ball and Gata just spend the game running around and there's just this big fireball out here.
Okay. In any case.
Okay, so 2.
So 2 to deploy that.
Drop a tentacle.
Her switch, unfortunately.
Did not go off.
Actually, no. I'm going to.
You said it was a displace.
Yeah.
But actually, I've got everything where I want them to be.
Okay. What is
I
your
blocked my
displace?
line-
Would you
I
be able to
blocked my-
displace yourself?
An obstacle.
Oh, okay. So you
So
could.
either one of the, but I don't have line of view on that
That
one,
is
which is
correct.
the one I would have liked to. So she still has 3 energy left.
Pop out another tentacle.
But there's no good place for me to put. Actually, I don't think I have line of sight on that hex. I think Maximus is blocking my line of sight.
You've got 1
Oh,
Virtus.
okay. In which case, yes, that
He's got
is.
that one. He's got the one
I'm going to
behind
try
you,
it.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, basically you could place in
Yeah, I'm
either
gonna
of those 2.
Uh,
Please re-roll that one. Damn
I'll
it!
take it.
Because now you get to place both of them, correct?
So 1 trigger for one, and I need 2 exclamations for the other. But unfortunately, again, I don't really want to do that. I want to hold on to one. There's no actually, I suppose I could put the third one in the middle there, because I can only take out 1 at a time. So yeah, why not? We'll put him right here.
Okay.
Good lord.
So you have
Tentacles.
fully
are
tentacled
in
the board.
place.
The scrum is in effect.
Is there anything else?
So
She
this-
has 1 energy left,
This is a mess.
and no 1 energy things, and nothing else I actually want to do with her. So we're gonna say she is finished.
Okay. Well, she's done.
She is
I think
in
she's-
place. She
she's
is well
far from
protected
finished.
herself. She's completely blocked with line of sight. So actually, no, they don't block line of sight. They're obstacles.
That is correct.
But
However,
regardless, she's doing okay.
although I think only
I've got you pretty
Eclypse
well
would
locked
have
down.
line of sight, because basically both Dart and Prism are blocked. So let's move on.
Next up,
Prism,
Mushashi.
you are the underdog.
Mushashi will attempt to hack down Prism before she can get away.
Hackety, 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 hackety.
There's no movement I want to do first, so we're going to spend 3 energy to do an actual red attack on you.
All right.
This attack is going to be a red and an orange and a blue.
And I have a green and 2 yellows.
Nice. Good defense there.
And we are going to throw another blue on top of that.
Blues are good for defense.
Holy crap.
Nice defense.
Yeah, so we are definitely defending you. Only 2 coming back. Oh, 1 coming back will actually hurt you.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just seeing what my switches and things will do in here. I've got none of the good switches here. Okay, so I'm going to be taking 1 back
You'll be
into
taking
me.
1 back in.
Any other switches on your end?
Oh, God, yes. All right. I have enough. Oh, wow, yes. I have enough for 3 firings of her taunt. 1.
I
Oh,
believe
wait. Oh, God.
You've
No.
only got line of sight on Mushashi and Maximus.
Except it's red.
Ah,
And
so
I
you can
have
taunt
1,
everybody.
2, 3,
You need,
4.
that would mean you're taking damage.
Oh, that's right, yes. How many?
If you're going to spend them for switches, they won't be there to defend. So I got 3 stars
You
coming
have
in on
3,
you.
yes.
And I have the option to spend that one. In fact, to take 2 damage, to spend that and do 4. Because one of his switches is spend a shield to do an extra star. I may be willing to take 2 damage to make that 4 stars coming at you, just to prevent you using your switches.
Right, so I would only be
That
able
is
to use-
what I do.
Okay, I'm
So I'm
going to
take
that.
2 damage.
And I am going to taunt Gaia.
So you're using 1 switch.
Yes, I'm using
and you're
one
taunting
switch.
Gaia.
Yes.
Gaia's not within your range.
Gaia.
Oh, Gaia. Okay, Gaia.
Gata.
Gaia is taunted,
Yes.
and she must attack you.
Yes.
That's fine. Unfortunately, Mushashi has 2 points left and not really much he can do with it. So I can't move around where I want to be. I might as well be there to tie you up. Yeah, he's only got 2 points, nothing to do. He's done.
All right, so we're going to switch over to Prism. Prism's disengage is not good.
She doesn't mind staying in a fight.
Yes.
My defending from a thing is actually quite good in this condition.
See, it is an orange, a blue, and a yellow for her gamma radiation.
So she could just try to finish him off.
Right.
Since he's not base-to-base Maximus. I can't protect him.
Or
so.
she can be sneaky and punch a tentacle.
She could try to take out the tentacles. Yes, they are quite fragile.
So we are going to do that. We are going to spend, she's got 5 energy. She's going to spend 3 to do a gamma radiation attack on tentacle number 1.
So, Hold on. Let me make sure I got...
Looks like you have 2 blacks.
I'm just making sure there are no other modifiers I want to do in here. No, I think we'll just go for it. 2 blacks. Ah. You get away.
Okay. No, I don't get away. I
You're...
hit it.
It is destroyed.
It is destroyed, yes. It is an obstacle, so it is not a frag.
Correct.
However,
You are now much easier to get away. And you got some switches.
I have 2 switches. And now, because I don't have to worry about soaking damage,
We've got plenty of targets in range.
I am going to taunt both Mushashi and Maximus.
There we go.
Come get me, bro. Just going to turn around. Okay.
Okay.
Now, she still has 2 left, but she has nothing that does 2 except for movement.
Do you want to try to get away? His chances are less without that tentacle.
No.
Fair enough.
Actually, I'm tempted. Would it require a disengage roll for me to move to here?
Yes.
So even though I'm...
Any movement from the hex to adjacent
You know,
hex.
honestly...
But you might as well give it a try.
Yeah, I might as well give it a shot. There's
That leash will still be in place. So his preventing is a blue and an orange.
And I just have a yellow and a shield because obviously it wants me to do my switch.
Right. I do indeed prevent you.
Well, this would allow me to fire off my switch, but I
really?
can't taunt an obstacle.
This is true. And everybody else is already taunted.
Well, that's okay. Even
That's
though
a
we
good round
haven't,
for Prism.
haven't moved, I am happy with
done
what Prism
her
accomplished.
thing.
Okay.
That is it for turn 2.
Lunah.
Turn 3, round 1 is Maximus.
Dark. Oh, almost forgot something.
She is now, yes indeed, marched.
All right, so
I believe Dark may choose.
I may choose. I am absolutely going to go first. How much health does Mushashi have?
Mushashi has taken 2 damage. He has 2 left.
Okay, so he would need to take another 2. So I would need to... You would still get the extra black, even though they're not
Correct.
adjacent.
2 black, yes. 1 black because there's another ally. 1 black for a special bonus.
Right, that's because it's just special.
That's what the tentacles do. They're all about lockdown.
geez, and since it's Maximus 2, I'd be starting with that. Because he's got a green on his defense, right?
Yes.
Well, that's an auto shield, though, not an auto success.
Right. Wait, what are you talking about?
If
For
I'm
disengaging?
trying to disengage.
He's got a blue, a green, and 2 black.
Right, yeah, but the green, like, let's say, the auto shield on a green doesn't...
No, remember, in this case, I'm trying to block your successes.
Oh, that's right,
So
yeah,
the shield is what I'm going for.
Well, we might as well try.
Sure, so
since
2 points
I
for the
don't-
movement.
I don't have any other line of sight. I
So,
don't want to remove states from people. So basically I have an orange. So 2 for movement, trying to disengage. You will probably stop
multiple
me.
blocks.
Yep.
You are taunted.
A Maximus taunt?
A Maximus taunt. Taunt says, foolish dart.
Okay.
And Dart doesn't like being called foolish, apparently.
Who does?
How many shields did you get?
3, I
Okay,
think.
yeah, not enough. Basically, I do have a nullify, but that would
No,
still...
I had I
yeah.
had many shields.
Well, let's do it again.
Okay.
Not going to matter. Well, I mean, roll, but I've only got 1, so it's probably not going to matter.
I got 2, 3.
Yeah. Then,
I can only
Dart,
taunt you, though, so I can't taunt anyone
yeah,
else.
then Dart is done.
Okay. Yes, even with the taunt, I'm having a great time here.
However, Maximus has to attack
Yes.
Prism.
And because she's marked, I don't worry about line of sight, so it's probably going to have to be the contender.
It will have to be the contender.
However, we got stuff we can do as well.
Yes.
How do we want to do this? Let's make sure we do this in the proper order of operation.
See, I have a sneaky feeling they're going to end up errataing that card, the one where you jump,
Yeah.
to be a non-occupied scoring zone.
Or something. How do we want to play this?
Our obstacles keep moving a little
Sorry.
bit.
So many ways we could try to play this.
I don't think you were actually occupying it, were you?
What?
What are you
The
talking
zone
about?
itself.
No, that's actually correct. Yeah, I was
You didn't
outside.
have anybody
yeah.
in it anyway,
Yeah.
You
so.
were adjacent.
Yeah.
In that case, it was irrelevant.
Yes.
But I'm still not sure what I can do with Maximus. Because I have to attack her.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to attack Prism.
Okay, here's what we're going to try. It's risky, but it just might work. But then they'll do that. And I'm not sure I want to do that either.
Well, the thing too is, you must attack.
Oh, I will.
Prism.
Don't worry.
No. It's can perform an attack against you, must attack you whenever they can.
Right.
So your first thing needs
Does it
to
have
be
to
an
be the
attack.
first thing, though?
The way the card is written, basically, enemies taunted by you that can perform an attack against you must attack whenever they can.
Well, I assume a tactic that says at any point in time I could play first.
Oh, a tactic, yes. Because
That's
those
what
are,
I'm looking at,
Those
right?
are generally like, interrupts, essentially.
Right. That's why I'm trying to see if there's an interrupt
Yeah.
I want to do first that'll help make this more advantageous to me. I don't think that's going to help this turn, though, so I might as well save it. Because that's a really useful thing to have in my pocket. And in this case, I don't mind just standing there to keep Eclypse from going anywhere. So I think I'm going to use my contender.
It is an orange.
It is an orange,
Okay.
but you get to defend.
My defense, which is a green and 2 yellows.
So it's a very good chance not only will you contend, but you'll taunt anybody else needs it. I got a success. And one gets in!
One gets in. And nothing for shields or switches or anything, so that is 1.
So now that I've done my must attack,
Yes.
there are no switches that I've got.
Yeah.
I've got 2 points to play with. But I actually like where I am. I don't mind sitting here pounding on Prism. It actually works pretty well. So I'm going to knock.
All right. It's going to the end. It's going
Round
to
4, guess who? Gata!
It's going to be Gata going first because she's got an initiative of 7. And I'm sure she has enough movement to get into the middle.
Is this the time to use it becomes the question. How badly do I want? So if I just contest, then we've both got 1.
Yes.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to need to spend the extra to get there in the first place.
That's right.
So, yeah, either way, I should have gone on that side. Because then I could have used that to free run. Didn't think of it. Good to know for next time. But we can still do this. So, stage 1, this is going to be a 4-stage operation.
Okay, stage 1.
Stage 1, spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Stage 2, spend 2 for 5 movement.
Right.
So I can free run to here.
Yes.
Stage 3, spend my remaining point to try to dazzle you. This is a green ability. I do indeed dazzle you.
Yes. Do switches happen?
First, let's give you a dazzle. Now, switches, I've got 2x and 2 shield.
I see exclamation points.
But not, that one I don't want to use, and that one you had no successes anyway.
Yep.
You are dazzled. So the final stage 4...
Is it displace a dazzle target?
Bam. It's just displace.
Okay.
Push you out of the zone.
So you will get the...
So I will get the zone unless Eclypse can get away.
Yep.
I think that's going to be it for Gata. She's got more movement, but nowhere else she wants to go. Actually, now if you come that way, I can...
You do still have
it's going to be the
3 movement.
same. Exactly. So I want to see
Yeah.
which place I want to be on to slow her down.
Actually, I believe you have 4 movement in the pool.
Eclipse is 5 movement?
Eclipse is 5 movement, yes.
So either way I go, you'd be able to come the other way around. So I'm just going to have her go here so that she's not within dazzly range of you. Okay, and that's it for Gata.
All right, so Eclipse.
No, actually, I'm going to leave her in the middle. That way, if you've got a displace effect. No, she doesn't. No, yeah, I'm going to leave her there. Never mind, she's going to stand there with her.
Lord, man.
I'm so indecisive. I should have more libation. Okay, go. Now, Maximus went, so his taunt flips. Gotta remember to flip the states.
This is important.
Of course, this means Eclipse can now just flip it right back over. Because that's what she does. So that's why I was considering bringing Parvati in this list. Because then she gives me a little amount of state control and healing as well.
See, I've got an orange and a yellow on the disengage, but still going up against Maximus and the extra blacks and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Maximus with 2 blacks is hard to get away from.
Yeah, we're just going to stick around.
Fair enough.
First off, 1 to Moon Cycle
And whom are you cycling?
on Maximus.
To get that state back flipped.
Oh, yes. It is a blue and a yellow, and it is a green, so you have
No recourse.
impact in the matter.
Success.
Ooh, okay.
And switches?
Yes. Now, I am going to use one of the successes to impose marked. Let me see.
Marked. What's the... I believe line of sight on all 3 because the tentacle does not block line of sight.
Yes. The marked is going to be on Gaia.
Gaia is now marked.
Now, I have 2 more exclamation points. I could do another switch to flip a state token on any of you, but
They're all red.
Oh, wait a moment.
Although I wouldn't mind if you flipped it.
No. Flip a state token on a target with an optical range 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah. Don't you have to roll for it then?
No, because it's the
It's
switch.
a switch.
Cycle.
Nice.
So she is
no longer marked.
unmarked.
So if I have no line of sight, I cannot attack you. Then I can move first.
Yep.
But then if I gain line of sight, I have to attack you. Unfortunately, I still have line of sight because the damn tentacle is not blocking line of sight. So total result is even Steven.
All right.
Or even Eclypse.
I am then going to spend 2 to do a black lightning attack on Gaia.
Since you have line of sight,
Yep.
she can defend herself.
She's marked as well, but that doesn't matter. However, it is 2 oranges and a yellow.
She gets a blue and a yellow for her defense. Anything else? I don't believe.
We're going to throw another orange into the mix. That's what we want to see.
I got 2 shields.
I have
Nice.
4.
And I got 2 stars coming back at you.
And I have 2 shields as well, so that is not a problem. So 2 damage to Gaia. And
Or 1 to her and 1 to Maximus, as the case may be.
okay, yep. And with 2 exclamation points, I can now dazzle Gaia.
It's got a range of...
It's the switch. Basically, impose the dazzled state on the target.
And since she's the one you shot, she's the one who's dazzled.
Yes.
So she cannot attack Prism.
Did Maximus want to boop?
No, because that would release Eclypse. However, I do have some switches. We're gonna, actually, I think I will. No, because this switch comes after his. No, his boop happens after the attack, doesn't it?
What does it
Let's
say?
read. Immediately after. Oh, after he declares an attack. Okay.
Okay, so
So that would be before the rolls.
yes.
So she's going to use her switch to boop that over here once.
Okay.
No, because that would again release her. We'll boop that one up 1. She has a second switch, but she no longer has line of sight on that one.
That is correct.
So she is done.
Okay.
I believe that is the end of turn 1. Oh no, she used to have 2 energy.
I still have 2 energy. And with that boop, you have moved a tentacle.
No, I did not. Oh, I moved this tentacle, yes.
Yes. And now Eclypse has line of sight on that tentacle.
Yes, she does.
So we are going to use... So, since I'm declaring the attack on the tentacle, would Maximus like to boop?
No, because again, I don't
Come
want to.
on!
Actually, in this case, it wouldn't matter because now you don't have any energy left to get away.
Also, I don't believe Maximus can boop on a minion attack.
Yes,
Yes, it
target
can.
ally. And minions count as allies.
Minions
They're
count
not
as allies.
characters, but they are allies.
Shit, then I should have won the last game.
Again, we're going to be doing... I don't want to boop anyway.
Okay,
I like keeping both of you tied up.
There will be no booping. So there is instead going to be shooting upon a tentacle.
Tentacle's defense is 2 blacks.
Only 1, though.
So there's a
Not
good
so
chance
great.
it may survive. It survives.
Yep. I can't even dazzle it. You know what? I can mark it, though.
It could be marked.
Yes, I'm going to actually spend the 1 success since it doesn't matter
It
anyways.
doesn't matter.
And we
There it
will
is. Mark the tentacle.
mark the tentacle. Why not?
Tentacle. I don't know if tentacles can have states. Let's look and see. Minions can be affected by states.
It's making them immune to state seems a little silly.
So you can set them on fire.
Okay. That's
I
it.
think that's it for Eclypse. That's the end of round 1. I get 3 victory points.
You gain 3.
I will be drawing 2 cards. You'll draw 1 card. There were no frags that round. Okay.
Well, I have to say, the opening gambit with Gaia was mildly successful.
You are now underdog.
Yes.
Scrummed the shit out
Do we
of area.
declare location before initiative, or do we do initiative first?
Well, I am going to be making the scoring zone 6.
Scoring zone 6. So that 8-ball can just get there with no repercussions.
It really is going to be 8-Ball and Gata running around the board.
I think you may be correct. Now,
I don't know, around turn 4 or 5, a bunch of people are going to re-enter.
We'll see. Not a lot of damage was done.
yeah.
Yo, Mushashi took a point. Mushashi took 2. Maximus took 1, and Prism took 1.
Well, we'll see if that keeps up.
the start of the game.
Now, Prism is not marked, so Gaia does not actually have line of sight.
That is correct.
So she doesn't have to do the attack first. In fact, she's dazzled, so even if you were marked, I still couldn't get line of sight on you.
Right.
Does that make any difference in this situation? No, I think she's just going to have to bug out.
Aye!
Yeah.
She could sit there. Drop some tentacles.
Okay, so let's see what order we want to do this in.
Tentacles don't have a range, so, you know. I'm pretty sure I think the only thing that Dazzling stops her from doing is the... Does it stop her from doing the move to another scoring zone?
This is tricky. This is a tough one. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. That.
Well, he's having a fit over there. Where did you get the big poof from?
The
Costco.
flute.
Oh. I was walking through Costco
Okay.
and there was
So, round 2. Ding, ding, ding. I think we are good to go.
Right, so, scoring zone is 6. I am underdog. We're going to flip, and you're going to have Gata first, and I'm going to have...
No, I don't.
Really?
And you can go first.
Okay.
So I was afraid if she went in first, you'd run up and then displace her out of the zone.
plot twist.
Well, I'd run up and I'd hit her a few times.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So now if you run up and hit her, you wouldn't be going for the zone.
She is marked, though. Okay.
That's why Gaia has got to get away.
Oh, that's
She's
tempting.
marked
but
and dazzled.
very, very tempting, but
Do we?
no.
Don't do we?
Yeah, let's move. Spend 2 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 2 to move again, basically just to give me to here.
What can we do?
And that's it for 8 ball.
Gaia, since she does not have line of sight, she does not have to attack because she cannot.
Right.
So she can actually spend 2 to give herself 2 points of movement. 3 points of movement, I mean.
That's it, 2 points of movement.
Well, 3 isn't that much better. Fortunately, she can spend 1 movement to teleport completely out of dodge.
Right.
Do I want to drop that tentacle in first?
Does the dazzle influence where she can drop a tentacle?
Yes, it would drop the range to 1.
Ah, so she could only drop, like, basically
Right.
here.
Well, she has a switch that would displace a tentacle, so she could kick that one forward and then put the tentacle there.
But then you're kind of resigning yourself to staying here, right?
No, because that's only another 2. So I could do them both.
But wouldn't you have to spend 2 to move?
That's what I mean. 2 for the movement and 2 to drop it, and it's a switch.
Ah.
But if the switch fails, then I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot.
Right.
So rather than risk it, I'm just going to get the hell out of dodge.
Just gonna bug out.
2 to get here. She still has 2 points of movement.
Right, and you do still have the free ability to...
2.
You could remove a tentacle at any time, right?
Right. But I kind of like the 2 where they are, actually. I'd love to have gotten that one here, but hey, you do what you can. So, instead, we're going to have her. She now has 3 action points left.
But you...
She's used all her movement points.
Right.
She's only spent 2 to do the move.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all she's done. So she has 3 energy points left. Oh, no, I should have done it that way. Well, too late now. 2 points to Papa Gorgon. Gorgon popping is an orange and a yellow.
Yes.
I just got one, but no switch. But we'll take the Gorgon. We're going to put it right here.
You have to put it next to you, though, correct?
Oh, because she is dazzled.
She's dazzled.
In which case, she's going to, instead of popping a Gorgon, she's going to use those two for another 3 movement.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, there's a reason why I put dazzle
She is
on her.
yep, that's a very good call. But that's going to be it for Gaia. She has 1 point, but no 1 point abilities.
All right.
And I don't think I've got any other wonderful things I can do for her. Correct.
Then onward and upward.
Next on, we have Mushashi.
Prism.
As underdog, you get to choose if you would like her to go before Mushashi.
We'll have Mushashi go first.
Okay. Mushashi is going to haul off and attack Prism because he can, so he must.
That is correct, yes.
We're going to do a red, an orange, a blue, and an orange, and a yellow.
Goodness.
We're going to try to make this count.
Okay, well, I have a green and 2 yellows. And that's what we're going to be.
1, 2, 3.
2 shields.
I'm actually going to use both those for switches, which allows me to convert them to stars. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, jeez, yeah. So
I'm
that's
converting all of them.
cool. That will kill Prism.
Oh, thank goodness.
However, Solar Flare will bounce 2 back on Mushashi, killing him as well.
No.
No. Okay, fair enough.
I want to keep him alive. That's a fair time to use a no. I get 1 card for the frag.
Yep.
Frag token goes on Mushashi. I also get to displace 6 times. Displace 1 for each damage inflicted. Or how many hit points does she have?
You actually technically only did 3.
Then I will do 3. I will
Right.
take the 3 free movements.
See, it was
2, 3.
I was not banking on the no. I
The
figured
no, yeah. I was holding on to that in case you were going to hit one of my other things.
Yeah, it was-
but that's a good time for it. He now flips his taunt.
that unfortunately ruined that entire strategy.
Mushashi has earned his pay right there.
That marked goes away.
And that is it for Mushashi.
That's
and
it.
Prism
Unfortunately, yeah,
Zero.
that's it for me.
Moving on to turn 3.
Darts.
Maximus. Dart may choose if she wants to go first.
Let me see.
Actually, that should flip when Gaia went, since the minions go on her turn.
Oh, yes, yes.
Ugly, brutal, nasty.
Wrecking ball just slammed into our stream.
Oh, God damn it. I also forgot. I fucked up, too, with Eclipse. I was going to put hidden on Dart at the end of Eclipse's turn.
I would let you, since it's a thing. Is adjacent enemy a thing?
No, what Eclipse is, at the end of your activation, impose hidden on an adjacent ally.
Then yeah, I would let Dart.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't Dart? Oh, but Dart's is only when she's not
Yeah.
adjacent.
Not adjacent,
Okay.
yeah.
But yes, I don't mind doing that because it's not like it's going to affect Maximus anyway.
Right, it doesn't do anything at the moment.
But she is hidden, and she's got some abilities that helps if she's hidden.
Unfortunately, because she's locked down, because her main attack, where she gets the bonus,
Is at
is
2.
at 2.
other than trying for a move, which doesn't really work against Maximus. Oh no.
I have the sinking feeling that because of
Contender
that
against
first
the tentacle?
that because of that first round, I've already
That
lost.
shot you in the foot.
Yeah. I needed Prism to not die there. No, I am well and truly fucked. Okay, we are going to spend 2 to use the Dendro Nanoids on the tentacle
Okay.
to try to flip its state token and kill it.
It does.
Yes,
Success.
because all it is remove a state token to inflict a point of damage.
And it's gone. Tentacle number 3 has been taken down.
Yeah.
Which makes it a little easier for her to get out if she wants to try.
Well, I have to, because I can't do anything locked up there.
Okay.
I can do nothing.
Maximus doesn't have any help, so now he's down to his base, which is still a blue and a green.
But I still just have an orange. It's all I've got, so...
I got a critical,
And,
which
which fails. So Dart is done.
Can I shift your turn markers?
Maximus.
That's it.
Maximus' main target is no longer there, so he might as well try to club somebody. He's going to try to club Eclypse because she hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
His clubby is a red, a blue, and a black.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That's a question. So...
I cannot attack you because you're not on the field.
Right, so what happens?
So he can use his action points to do other things.
Even though you're taunted?
Yeah, because I cannot make the attack.
Okay.
He's taunted towards
I have no way to target you.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I want to add to this, so I'm just going to see if I can bonk Eclypse.
Blue and a black.
I have 1 attack.
2.
You successfully block. I have no triggers on my switches.
Neither do I.
I've got 2 energy left and no abilities to use it with. So Maximus is finished with his turn.
Okay. So on to the last, which is going to be...
Don't forget to flip the dazzle on 8-ball.
Oh, yes, because he is gone.
Final turn is Gata. Eclipse is over there, yeah, so I might as well do Gata. So she's going to use her 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for her movement. To free form there. And then 1 to dazzle you again. Just because these 2 are just going to play dancing partners all game. No, you are not dazzled.
Switch, though. Do you displace me again?
I believe her switch requires 2 exclamations. So no, I don't do nothing.
Okay.
It's displace myself, not displace you.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, that's
use,
right.
I
It
use
was the
scram
it was
for
the
that.
card
I-
that did that,
exactly.
yes.
So I believe that's the end of round 2.
Nope. Eclipse.
Oh, Eclipse hasn't actually gone yet.
All right. That goes there. Those are doing nothing right now. That's there. That's... Now, Mushashi was taunted, right?
Musashi was, but then he went.
Right, but so that basically...
But the target is still here. Correct?
Right, but flipping it over would do nothing because...
Unless Prism came back before.
Right, yeah. So... Well, I've got line of sight to Mushashi. But Mushashi would get cover from the obstacle, correct?
Correct.
And I would not get the bonus.
You would get cover too. We both would get cover.
Yes, but that would not mean anything for your defensive roll against me.
I get a black die and you get a black die.
That only.
We each get cover. This is a red attack, right?
Yes, this would be a red attack. Yes.
So in this case, we would each get cover.
Oh.
So we each get a black die.
Okay. Well then, let's try it. I'm going.
Okay.
So I am attacking.
So his
Mushashi.
main defense is a green and a blue.
Does Maximus want to bounce?
There's nowhere for him to really bounce to, because that tentacle is still in his way. So no, he's not going to bounce.
Okay.
Green and a blue.
I'm going to throw.
I'm going to throw an extra blue into it.
I'm going to throw an extra orange onto it, and then the black. Did you get your black?
Oh, and then the black for cover. Thank
Yes. Oh, what a terrible roll! But 3.
you. 1, 2. I only got 2. But I also got 2 stars coming back at you.
Okay, so I'm going to take 1.
Okay, and I'm going to take. You got 3, so I'm going to take 1 as well.
Yes.
Not quite enough to finish him off.
Now, what I can do is use the 2 exclamation points to dazzle you.
Then I would no longer be able to do this.
Yes.
Dazzle on Mushashi. I don't have any other switches. Or none I care to use. How much damage did I do to you?
You did 1.
He can then teleport 1. Point. Now Dazzle doesn't matter as much.
Yep. But it also means she can't attack anymore because of her minimum range 2.
So that was a wiser decision than I had thought.
Yes. This game is not going well for me at all. Nothing to flip there, nothing to do, nothing to do. There's nothing for me to do anymore.
You could, yeah, there's not.
There's nothing for me to do anymore, so I'm not.
Maximus has a marked, which means you wouldn't need line of sight.
It does not matter at all.
End of round 2. Contested zone, we each get 1.
Yeah.
We each draw 2 cards.
I do still stay the underdog, though.
Yes. 2.
And this. So she's going to switch to here.
She gets -2
Yeah.
energy.
Thank you.
Another good thing for switches to be able to throw around.
Yeah, but the problem is that initial first turn lockdown has completely
That's a
destroyed me.
really overpowered kind of.
Yeah.
If you get on the first round, it's
Yeah.
crippling. Which
I'm
okay,
still
take your
thinking,
time, take
give
your-
me a
sorry.
chance.
Sorry.
We'll make it 5.
Okay.
Oh, since I keep freaking forgetting. Putting the hidden back on darts.
Right. Since Eclipse just does that.
Yes.
And she's adjacent, so might as well give her all the extra bonuses she can.
Yes. Yep, okay.
I am ready.
I am ready as well.
Turn 1, round 3.
3.
Gaia once again.
Prism.
Prism may decide where she would like to appear. I'm really worried that she's going to appear and squish poor Gata.
Well, I can't
Or
switch.
squish Gaia.
I can't switch Gata because I can't
You
appear in
can-
that.
Why not?
Because there's people in it.
That doesn't matter.
I thought it had to be an
No,
unoccupied
any
zone.
deployment zone. Choosing your scoring zone needs to be unoccupied.
Oh.
Deploying, you can come out in any non-scoring zone.
Oh, see, I thought it had to be unoccupied.
Ooh, there you go. There's your Christmas gift for the
Okay,
game.
well then yes.
We're gonna show up and smudge Gata. Let me
Just showed up on stream and wishes both of you good luck.
Thank you. I've got an early advantage.
I could use it.
I have an early advantage.
Well, yeah. So we are here, and we are going to attempt to blow up Gata.
Okay, Gata gets a defense.
I have an
Gata's
orange,
defense is a black and a blue.
a blue.
Are you
and-
adjacent to me? You're adjacent, so it's a black, a blue, and a yellow.
Yep. Well, I can't be non-adjacent to you.
Slide your victory points up under your Gorgons.
Okay, I've got my defensive roll as best as I
We're
can.
going to throw another blue into the mix because it's hoping for switches.
I'm terrified, so I'm going to do the same.
God.
I got 2 defenses. I am not crushed outright.
Nope. Hang on.
However, you get switches galore.
Yes.
And I've got both people are in range and line of sight, I believe. What's the range on it?
Of what?
Of your taunting?
Can you give me a moment together?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm
sorry.
I'm still.
I'm getting a little excited here.
Yes, I've got a lot of things to.
Everybody calm down.
Okay.
You calm down. Where's my coffee? Lost my coffee. There's my coffee.
No, it's not going to matter because I don't have enough stars. So, and I don't have anything to nullify there. Yes, so we are going to use
Oh, I'm sorry.
a shield
Okay.
and an exclamation point to taunt Gata.
She is taunted, and at this
You-
range,
you've got
I
your-
must attack,
Yeah.
but not one on her.
Yeah, but you have all the tokens are right
That-
next to you.
No, that's a me
Where-
token.
where'd they all
This
go?
is a prism token.
Yeah,
They're on me still. See, there's 4,
Oh,
one for
okay.
each. I just hadn't gotten one on Gata yet.
right, and that will end Prism's turn because she was down 2 energy. Oh, except for, of course, she is now marked. 'Cause-
Gaia has to attack you if
That's
she
what
can.
happens.
Gaia has no attacks. Oh, but then that means she would have to contender.
Yes. Okay, Prism is done. It is time for Gaia.
Gaia is considering. Okay. This is going to be a little weird. Let's see if it works. Gaia is going to spend 2 energy to get 3 movement. Movement number 1.
Right.
She is now going to spend 2 to try to pop a Gorgon. Gorgon popping is an orange and a yellow.
Well, really, she's trying to roll it to pop 2 Gorgons.
It would be nice, but 1 would be sufficient. 1 is all I get.
Yep.
But I will take it, and I'm going to put it here. Obstacle is not in range. No other switches trigger.
She does still have 2 movement on her.
But I like where I am. I'd like to have gotten the second tentacle, but I think that's all I need to do. Gaia has 1 energy left and no way to party. She is done. These come completely off of her.
All right. Next up,
That is it for turn 1. Turn 2, Maximus.
8 Ball.
You may decide if you would like 8 Ball or Maximus to go first.
8 Ball is going to go first.
What would he like to do?
8 Ball is first going to play Badass Boom.
Uh-huh.
Swap your position with a target within range 1 to 2.
So either Gata or Gaia, I would assume. That works.
He is then
Alrighty
going
then.
to play Dance for me.
And swap two people's position. Interesting. Interesting.
He will now go. 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very cool.
Gata's going to be coming anyways, no matter what. So we'll spend the other
But she can't get into your zone. She doesn't have the movement to get into your zone because she needs to spend the first 3 to attack Prism.
That's right, because I freaking uber taunted her.
Because you've uber taunted her.
So we will then use the other 2. So we're going to move 8 ball to here. And we're done.
Maximus. Maximus is going to haul off and punch Eclypse again. Eclypse, let's see, my punchy punch is a red, a blue, and a black.
Eclipse's non-punchy punch continues to be a blue and a black.
And we're going to throw a yellow into this because I want to make these punchies count.
Anti-punchy
Anything
punch.
else I got? I think that's going to be it.
Hey, 2. So
One's getting
1.
in.
Yeah, so I'm going to take 1 regardless. I have nothing for switchy.
I'm seeing if I want to use switchies and things. I really don't want to displace you because there's only one place you want to go, and that actually makes it easier for you to get out. His other switch. Yes, he's going to taunt you.
Do I have a taunt?
You have one to flip?
Yeah, I'm going to take the 1 off of Dart.
Well, if it's still on Dart face up, face blue.
Well,
then
that's true. That's true. Yes,
technically,
yes.
You may want to have Eclypse re-taunt her. You never know.
You never know.
That was 3. He's still got 2 and nothing to do with them. So that's going to do it for him.
Okay. Moving onward then.
Maximus, over round 3
Dart.
is Mushashi. It's risky.
Now, if Mushashi were to back away, say that way.
That's still a disengage.
Right, but I would not get
Correct.
Dart's
Because Dart is
bonus.
not engaged. It would be
Okay.
Eclypse. What's Eclypse fisticuffs?
A blue and a yellow, so
That's
kind
actually
of,
not bad.
yeah,
That's not bad.
not terrible.
I've got an orange and a yellow, so it would be a close thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so difficult. I don't like doing it this way, but I think I'm going to try doing it this way. We're going to try to put down Eclypse. We're
Okay.
swinging an Eclypse. This is a blue, a red, and an orange.
I have a blue and a black, and that is it. Just 1 this time, sadly.
And 3 are coming in.
So I will take 2, which is enough, because she only had 1 left as it is. And with that roll, what I can do on the way out, though,
Yes.
what I can do on the way out is have my 1 success kill Mushashi.
That might be a thing you can do, because
Did-
I don't think I
did
got
we just
anywhere to
mutually
stop
assure
it.
destruction?
I think we just mutually destructed. Yes, we did. Well done.
All right.
There's your frag. We each draw a card. Both Eclypse and Mushashi go to the infirmary.
Here's your Maximus taunt back.
And here's your Prism Taunt back.
Well,
Dazzle goes up. Mushashi goes to the infirmary. Don't forget to draw your card.
I'm not going to apologize.
No, that wasn't bad at all. Nothing I could do about that. Okay. Well, that was Mushashi.
Well,
Over to Dart.
Dart's now feeling a little alone.
Yeah.
Well, I might as well try to get away. You don't have the extra black this time.
This
Get
is
two
true.
blacks.
He's only got a blue and a green.
And I only have an orange, so I've got the energy, so we're going to try it once.
Blue and a green.
It's not going to happen.
I
I rolled nothing.
I'm going to use my switch to taunt you.
Okay, that is
So
fine.
you get a Maximus taunt. Oh yeah, that one's going to come away.
Yeah, because this is a. Oh, that was. Yeah.
Oh, well, damn, it's going to flip at the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
But we'll do it anyway.
Hey, it costs you nothing.
Exactly. It's something for us to practice keeping track of.
Why not? Let's try it again.
Might as well.
Yeah,
if
I've
it
got
works.
nothing better to do here. Hey!
I got critical.
I got a success
That's
this
removed.
time, though.
I removed the whole die.
That's something.
Not even any switches. Because
Nope.
I removed the whole die.
Yeah. Oh, poof! Okay. Well, that was cool.
So much for that.
All right, so.
That was Dart. That was Mushashi. Last one, Gata.
Eclypse, who is no longer here.
Unfortunately, Gata has to spend 3 to attack you. Which means I'm not going to be able to get into contest the round. And your prism thing is red, so it doesn't even matter if I dazzle you.
That is correct.
So I'm gonna she's gonna do her contender because she has no choice.
One orange die.
But it is a red attack, so you get to do your full defending thing.
That would be a green and 2 yellows.
Ah,
Nice!
2 success! 1 damage in! Woo!
Ah! I can use the 2
2 explode.
exclamation points to nullify one of your successes.
So 1 damage in oh no, 0, because then that takes
yes.
the other one.
Because you're already mega taunted, so.
And there's nothing I can do with just 1 explode.
Yep.
So that was her 3, so she now has 2, so she might as well use them to get the movement. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
She has 1 energy left. In which case, she's going to use the 1 energy first to do a dazzle and then move. So let's see if I can dazzle you. Dazzling is a yellow, orange, green ability.
Yes.
You're dazzling.
Wow. Look at
and
that.
I got switches.
Look at that roll.
So first switch doesn't make a difference. It's a displace 1. And I can only do it once, so it won't actually help in this situation. Then she moves for 5.
Where the dazzles go?
Actually,
Dazzles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe that'll be it for the round because Eclipse was
Right.
lost in
And
the count.
Eclipse has now moved to the other side of the
So end of round 3, you have it uncontested.
Yes.
3 victory points.
And on
But
the-
that means the underdog moves to me.
Yep. You will get to choose all the things. I do, however, get 2 cards.
I get 1 card. He moves over to here and gains a -2 energy. Here's a new -2 for you as well. For Eclipse. I'm going to put it into section 2.
This shocks me.
No surprise to anybody.
That got added. She is still, because that was put on her, and she never did an attack. So that's still on. The mark stays. This will go away.
So Gata just went, so that flips on her. And that, I did flip that when he went.
Yes.
Okay, I think we are ready to go.
All right.
Round 4.
Now we're ready.
Turn 1. Gata.
Prism.
Gata's getting the hell out of dodge.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Gata is done.
Fair enough. Prism.
Gaia says, "Hi there."
We're going to spend 2 to move.
Gaia says, "This could suck."
Actually, 1, 2.
Okay.
Actually, if she goes to the infirmary,
They
tentacles
come.
go with, right?
Yes.
Yes. So 1.
Since they don't help her defend herself.
Yeah. So still have 3 movement in the pool,
So Gaia's defense is a blue and a yellow.
and there will be punchy.
She gets no help from her friends.
She's got 3.
She has a blue and a yellow. She has 3 life, but 1 damage so far.
Gonna spend focus to add an extra yellow, which will be an orange, 2 yellows, and a blue. There's a random -2 energy on the board.
That was for you for Eclipse.
Oh, I got one on my own. The board has -2 energy.
I got no defenses.
That is a lot of stars.
I'm going to explode like a grape. She's going to displace an obstacle.
Yep.
She can displace it twice.
Oh, hang on,
1.
because you're doing shit.
I'm just using switches.
Oh no, that's right. No, it's Prism herself does not dazzle people. I think if I dazzled you with
Right.
a
But
switch,
she is not dazzled.
yeah, but she is not.
But the switches would trigger active player first.
Yes, that's why. You know what we are going to do though?
Displace.
Hang on. I have 2 exclamation points. I can nullify 1 star. I don't know.
So
if
I
that-
won't do any damage back to you. That won't affect her switches.
Okay.
She needs just 1 explo for a switch.
Well, it was there.
Switch, switch.
Because I'm not going to mega taunt her because she's about to die.
And I believe she takes 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, that was 3.
You gain a frag and a card.
Yes.
And she goes to the infirmary. Drat.
Okay.
Her tentacles go away.
Yay! All right, we still have 3 movement points. Prism is now on the opposite side of the freaking board from everybody. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Mushashi.
I see you
Eclypse.
just tie it up there, Kella. And you're up a frag. Nice.
Actually, I should have.
No, you should not be up a frag.
No, I should be up a frag. I have 3 total
Oh,
frags.
damn. Okay, Ben, doesn't Ben have one?
I have 2.
Oh, there they are. You got them on.
I put them on my character.
Okay, I see that.
The person who got the frag gets the token.
Heard that. I was just looking. Didn't see him.
This is
Actually,
only
no,
your
it's
second.
not true.
This is your second
I
frag.
have 2. We are tied on frags.
Wow.
So, he's going to come in to try to get a frag.
Can't blame him there.
And he's going to use his 3 points to whackety on 8 ball.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Orange and blue.
8 Ball's defense is a green and a blue.
Is that what I want to do? Hold on. Yeah, because 8 Ball hasn't gone yet. And he'd be nice to lock down. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Okay.
Okay.
Chopping on 8 Ball. 2.
1 shield.
And those bounce.
So I'm going to take 1 damage.
Don't have enough for the switch.
And with the... you know what we're going to do?
Oh, I keep forgetting to use that. Shit.
We're actually going to... Oh, but you're going to be able to teleport, right? You're going to be able to displace because you do
Because I
damage.
got some damage. Unfortunately, I'm not going to teleport very far.
Right, but because see, if I use my shield to
Then I
displace
teleport a
you,
little farther.
then you can teleport a little farther. So we're going to take 1 damage, and that's it.
One. Teleport here. And that's it for Mushashi.
Oh, we were there.
Yeah.
I should have known Gata would be standing.
Of course. That's it for Mushashi. This
Okay.
flips to -1.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
He just didn't want to.
That comes off completely.
Eclipse is going to show up.
Prism taunts.
Do I want to show up to mess with Mushashi, or do I want to show up to mess with Maximus? Can Maximus boop if he's the target of the attack?
No.
Ah.
Just make sure you've got the range. Don't boop right next to him.
You right, yeah. Honestly, the amount of damage that I could conceivably do to Maximus
Not enough.
is difficult.
I don't think you can get her in line of sight on Gata to blast at Gata.
No, not with a -2 energy as well.
You need to run up 6 on him to take him out.
You can shoot Prism
Yeah, I could.
or 8-ball.
Yeah,
8-ball's taking
absolutely,
damage.
absolutely. Could do both of those. We're going to pop Eclipse in here. And we are going to have her try to Black Lightning Maximus.
This is a red attack, so I get my defense, which is a green and a blue.
2 oranges and a yellow. Is there anything else that I want to do about this? Later. Okay, so we're doing this. That was a terrible roll. Oh,
One gets in.
hang on. Yes. No. It's 1 versus 1. Unfortunately, I need another exclamation point. Yeah, 1 will get in.
I will take 1 damage. Maximus is stoic that way.
He can take a lot more. It's not a big deal.
Exactly.
Okay, Eclipse does have 1 more.
1 more pop. Flip the marked.
Yeah. Hang on. I actually
Oh, you
have to roll. I gotta roll that. Blue and yellow.
Yep. No.
No. And totally the
switches?
wrong thing for the switches
Okay.
as well. No. Bummer. Okay, hang on. During the action step,
Which we are still in.
we are going to impose the marked state.
Ah.
We're going to reimpose it then on Maximus.
He is. Oh, that's the taunt. He is marked.
Yes. We are then going to displace a hidden or marked target.
To free up Dart. Ah, nice.
And then at the very end, because after the state step of the character's impose 2 poison tokens on a target within range 2 or 7 from.
That would be Maximus.
Yep, put 2 poisson on
He
him.
has been paused, and they will take effect this go because he will be going this go.
Yep,
But not next.
but not next.
Instead, you'll get a free turn.
And that finishes Eclipse.
End of turn 2. On to turn 3. Gaia is in the infirmary.
And it is time for the 8-ball.
What would 8-ball like to do?
What will
Mushashi is
8-ball
facing him down.
do? Mushashi will immediately substitute all poisson counters on your enemies for twice as many damage tokens.
That's during any of your guys' turn?
Yes.
Any of your guys' turn. So Maximus takes another 4.
Yep.
But he is still on his feet.
He is still up, but he is not happy
He is
about
really
life.
badly hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 2 poissons go away.
We are going to spend 3 on 8-ball to be Water Dude, which is not an attack, so no
Right.
grouping by Maximus.
Yep.
And no Mushashi cutting me in the face.
Nope.
So, does it succeed?
Yes.
Yes.
And he switches.
Oh God, yes. Because the success I'm going to move Mushashi to here. Free space adjacent to me.
Yep.
And I have enough for one switch. So
To
displace
displace
one,
yourself.
which will displace me to there.
Nice. That was 2 points? 1 point.
No. Actually, no, that was 3 points.
3 points so far.
Right, but I'm actually reconsidering. Yes, I'm absolutely reconsidering that.
So instead of that.
Displacing him to there,
Okay.
displacing me to here.
Gotcha.
And then
Now you've got 2 points left to play
I
with.
have 2 more to move. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
So far, so good.
Done.
Moving on to turn 4. Maximus.
Dart.
Dart may go first.
Dart is taunted, but that doesn't matter at the moment because she is going to use her dendronanoids on Maximus to try and remove one of his states and kill him.
Because it does 1 damage if it works?
Yes.
Dun dun dun!
Double yellow. Yes.
He is down.
That is another frag and another card.
Nice.
All right, so that was 2. We're going to spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
We have nothing else to do, so that will end Dart's turn and re-hiddenify her.
She is re-hiddentified. And then the taunt flips.
Yep. And then I killed Maximus.
Maximus, so you're, we already did all that,
Right.
though.
But you have
But
the
I
scoring
get the
zone.
scoring zone, so I got 3. I draw 2, you draw 1.
Yeah. Oh,
Here goes the infirmary.
the underdog will go over to me. And as you may expect, the final scoring zone is going to be 6.
Alrighty then.
Sip of liquid.
Okay.
This is once again going to be a very interesting final round.
See, that's not going to make any difference.
Yes, see, I have a very thin window of victory. I have to get the scoring zone uncontested and keep you from getting more frags. Because right now I'm +1 on frags on you.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is going to be interesting. Are we ready? Let's do this.
Let's go for it.
Final round.
Final round!
Maximus is going first.
Prism.
Prism may decide if she wants to go or let Maximus go.
It didn't work for me the last time, but we'll see what happens this time. We'll let Maximus go first.
I'm going to do the we each draw 1 and I get to choose 1.
Okay, well, that will be my final card. I've been going through my tactics like gangbusters this game.
I shuffle these. Please draw 1 with card at random for me.
That one.
Thank you.
I hope that was the worst possible card you could get.
Shit! That was the one I did not need. Okay.
Victory could still be mine.
So, now Maximus is going to place himself, surprise, surprise, here.
Hey, how you doing?
And Maximus is going to spend his 3 energy to slug you.
To try and wonk me.
Get her out of the deal.
Okay. So that blue and black. Oh God, nothing. Oh God.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You guys are terrible at dice rolls.
Holy crap.
I think I'm just going to sit on that nothing. And Maximus is done.
Hi. Hi. Woof.
Whoosh.
Well.
Duck, yeah. It for Maximus.
Okay, so it is now Prism's turn.
Beg your pardon, but I've been waiting for a while. I really have to.
Due to some unforeseen technical difficulties, the game will have to be delayed a little bit because apparently BanzaiZAP can't hold his bladder. So, you know, in lieu of that, hey, Keep a Hooligan, why don't you get over here and take over?
I can't play his game for him. Plus, you want a chance at winning, don't you? I mean,
It's really rough because he's going to have Gata streak for the scoring zone, and Gata's freaking Gata, and you can't really stop her.
he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
Shrieking goddesses?
Yes.
She's gotta go.
Yeah. And there's nothing I can do, you know.
Which one's the scoring zone?
She's got enough movement because of her damn little teleport thing.
Oh yeah, she can get there.
And I expect what BanzaiZAP's plan is to activate Gaia to put down a couple of tentacles so Gata can use those as stepping stones.
So right now, looking at the scoring, you have to score uncontested
And keep him from killing,
and
from
that'll
frags.
win you with 1 frag.
Yes.
If he gets no kills.
Yes.
If he gets a kill, then you have to get a kill and score uncontested. So yeah, you're
Well,
in a rough spot.
it would actually be, what happens if we have the same victory points, the same frags?
You have to actually physically fist fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm screwed.
I don't know. You got height and weight on him.
Ben's got that friggin' ropey craziness going for him.
He thinks Tai Chi is a martial art. You can take it.
It is a martial art.
No, it's not. Just bear him to the ground. Just
Grounded. Oh, do the Hoskinson roll
yeah,
maneuver?
Just put the fat on his stomach until he stops struggling.
Okay, let's stop talking about this. He's coming
okay,
back.
Yeah, we don't want to talk
I've got to
about
preserve
that.
whatever little
Yeah.
bits of victory I can right now.
Just remember, tell me on the face. Tell me on the face.
Tell me on the face. Nothing. All right, so
Hi there.
it is Prism's go.
Yes.
She is going to spend two for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3,
Interesting.
4. 2 for another 4 movement.
Locking down Mushashi, so you
Hi
cannot
to
just try to
Mushashi.
come for the thing.
Yep. She is no longer dazzled. That goes away. But she is, of course, still marked because she's basically perma-marked. And that is Prism's turn.
Just so you know, the card that you gave me is you may not target Gata with a display. So yeah. Okay, I guess that's turn 1. Turn 2.
Eclipse.
Gaia.
Kind of figured. Well, you know, Eclipse is here. What can we do to Maximus? I mean, there's really nothing else we're going to be doing for the rest of the game here. But what we can do, just to be annoying, is to try to moon cycle that -1 energy back to
Back on
-2.
Maximus.
Because
Switches are good.
we're being petty.
And it worked.
Yes. Not only did it work,
But you switched.
I can mark him too.
He is also remarked. Okay. Maximus says, hey.
Honestly, it's Eclipse's way of flirting.
I understand that, actually.
She spends her remaining 3 energy to do a small jig. And that completes her turn.
Did you consider disengaging with Prism from Mushashi and taunting him?
I needed all the movement. Oh, let's see. The problem is, it would be it definitely would be a risk. And no, I hadn't thought about it. I'm not sure I would have tried.
You Tricon was surprised, that's all.
Yeah.
He's not openly saying that you suck, but I am.
I had not thought about that.
Oh, it's so risky. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Gaia
Yep.
comes in right here.
Yep.
She's got 3 energy. She's going to spend 2 energy to try to pop a tentacle.
Yep.
That is going to be a red and orange. I mean,
Exact-
orange and a yellow.
Exactly what I figured. Because you are trying to make a bridge.
Success.
Yes, and I think you actually got the switch this time.
2 explodes. Okay.
Yes.
So, tentacle number 1 comes in here.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do about that, so.
Tentacle number 2 comes in here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we'll actually have this one. But then it's dependent on the switch. We're going to have this one come in. Shit, it's dependent on the switch. I hate depending on the switch. What's the range down? 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can actually have it here. Okay, that way if I don't get the switch, I'm not completely screwed. She has an extra action point.
No.
She does not have the extra action point. In which case, I think that may be all she's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Is there anything else I can do about it? How many hit points does Eclipse have? Is she taking no damage?
She has taken no damage because she just came back
Prison's
in.
on. Prison doesn't take any damage either.
Only 8-ball has damage on
Okay. Gaia, choose a deployment zone that's not a scoring zone. Inflict
Yes.
1 damage to each person on that deployment zone, and then displace them.
Ah, nice.
Point.
See, that's where that taunting Mushashi would have.
I think that's going to be it for Gaia. Since she's got 1 point left, it's not enough to trigger her Imperio. That's going to be it for her.
Okay.
Gaia's done.
Next up,
Yeah.
Dart.
Mushashi.
Mushashi will go first. There is nothing I can do about that.
8 ball's gonna knock me out of the zone.
Tricon approves of your trickiness.
What?
Tricon approves of Ben's trickiness.
Ah.
How many hit points does 8 have? He's got 4 up still.
Four up. Now, Mushashi can do it.
But I hate depending on it. So here's... Oh, no, because it's his damn... Excuse me for a moment. I want to make sure I know the wording of his... Place adjacent. Yeah, so he just stands at the edge and pulls me right off.
Yep.
Be water, dude.
Dude.
Either way, he's gonna get in there. How fragile is Dart? Dart is quite fragile.
Super fragile. Expeditious.
If it's anybody's got to be 8 ball. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. None of those are going to helpful against him. Here's how we're going to do this. Gosh, it's risky. I hate being this risky. Okay, then I
Those are yours.
won't be risky.
I'm glad you made that decision.
Okay, this is going to be really weird. Mushashi spends 2 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Mushashi spends 2 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Building the bridge.
Ah, I see.
And that's it. Actually, no. Can I rewind that?
Absolutely.
5.
Right.
It'll smell waffles.
Oh, this is huge waffling. I'm going to go balls to the wall.
Okay, so
Spending 2 for
remember,
movement.
remember all that stuff he was just talking about he was going to do that he's not doing anymore?
We're just going to do it this way and see if I can kill Dart on the way through.
Fair enough.
So spend 2 to move there. I may have just shot myself in the foot, but I don't care. We're going to try it.
You're hoping for a lot of
Okay.
damage so
Yes,
that
I
you
am.
can, so that
Get
you can
some
teleport.
teleports. Okay, so again, we're what's show dogging it. That's it. Hamming it up. So attacking.
We're going to add a yellow to the roll
Blue.
because I want some extra dice.
We are show dogging.
Nice.
I got 3 choppies in.
I have 3 shields.
That's what I was afraid of.
BanzaiZAP, anybody pulling switches?
And in fact, I do 2 damage back to you.
That doesn't bother me.
I-
Because I haven't taken any damage.
Well, I like it.
Yep, I shouldn't have gone for the dart. I should have gone for the block.
I believe he has hot dogged himself.
Yep, but I want to see if there's anything I'm going to do about it. Doesn't apply. And one is darts, fisticuffs, 1 blue.
Pretty terrible.
Boy, this game's hot.
Damn. Shh. Yeah, that really sucked for me. I take 2 damage. Drat.
Usually doesn't
I
run
may
so
have
hot
just
during
thrown the game with that
during the
maneuver.
streams.
You know if we have hardware on here or anything?
I did not put one on, but you know, HW info is really easy to.
Actually, I can't do that.
What?
I cannot do that. I'm going to have to rewind again because I forgot I'm at -1 energy. And to move 2, I wouldn't have the 3 necessary to swing at you.
Well, you could still move the 2 and then look me in the face.
No, I think I'll do my original plan.
Jerk, what? I hit you for 2!
I know.
You're killing
Well, okay,
yourselves.
just because it's my fault, we'll go there. We'll do that. We'll leave it there. I will attempt to run away from
Oh,
you.
you're killing me, Smalls.
Should have done what I did the first time.
Okay, a boring old blue.
Did you swing a card to move there, or
I get away.
Yep. But you're going to have to go backwards.
Or make multiple disengages.
Or maybe you could make multiple disengage. Because you
Which
still
isn't
have,
that too bad.
You still have 3 movement
Yep.
on you?
No. To make it fair, here's what I'll do. Here was the 3 movement to get there. And then I have 3 energy points to swing at you.
Ah, okay.
So I did the disengage. There's 1, 2, so I have 1 movement point left.
Actually, you have no. That's right. So,
Because it was 3 movements. I did
Right.
1, 2, 1 movement with a disengage.
3, yeah.
I used 3 energy to swing at you. I have 1 energy left and nothing to do with it.
okay.
That was a pisser.
What happened?
I blew the game.
Okay.
I think I may have handed you the game.
All right. So it is Dart's turn.
Yep. That was really stupid. And that's the action point I need. Would have given her 6 to be able to get in there.
Well,
Nothing I can do. Unless you want to try to
Dart's gonna
attack me.
No, Dart's gonna try. I can't. He's got a minimum
I
range.
know.
Dart's gonna try to disengage. I've got a boring orange.
But I can't hurt you with a disengage
Yeah, I
roll.
know. You get the terror. Wow, 2.
You get away.
Holy crap.
Nice. Now you definitely. Could re-roll, but it's pointless. I needed that action point.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. I don't got it.
That's it.
Go 8-ball. I don't think I got the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Actually, hang on.
I don't think I can jump those.
Oh, because
They're not. I don't believe they're targetable. I don't think blocks.
No, they're not, because they're blocks and they're not obstacles. 1, 2.
I needed one more. I should have just
3.
let Mushashi get over here. But then, see, I was afraid if I got Mushashi over here, 8-ball would come up and knock him out of alignment.
Actually, no. What I
Because
would
then Dart gets in, he just knocks him out of
yeah.
alignment.
Actually, what I would have done
Or pull them
was
back there.
put like if Mushashi was here. If I put like say 8-ball there. Now it's 2 spaces and Gata can't pop through it.
So close! I couldn't use that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yes,
10. See, if I could
if you-
target those, it would have worked. But I'm fairly sure I can't target those.
So I will barely scrape out a victory on frags.
So it's uncontested. You get 3, which makes it tied, and you have 1 more frag than I do.
Good game.
Great game!
Jeez.
I had a strong early advantage, but I just couldn't.
I
couldn't
honestly
get in
thought
there.
I was boned by the time
Very
the
early,
turn
yeah.
2 came around.
I was
thought
way
I was
ahead.
I was hosed, but I was just able. And what happened was
One extra
honestly,
frag. It was
the
Mushashi getting
Yeah.
Mushashi when I killed you got you the extra frag
Yeah.
you needed.
Also, like the scrum,
Wow.
I don't think really advantaged either of us in
It
the
kept
end.
a lot of people locked up. I was hoping to do more damage with
Mm-hmm.
those guys, but I kept you locked up, and then again it was 8-ball and Gata chasing each other around.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a hell of a match.
All
Thank
right.
you, my friend. That was Gaia's introduction. She did a lot of tentacular shenanigans.
I fear Gaia and Fiddler being on the
Yes.
board at the same time.
Again,
like,
if
under
she
the same
had
person.
gotten the other dude, then
Right,
Gata
the
would
third, you
had
could have the
movement
third
to get
range, right? Yeah.
and I would have contested, and it would have been.
So as usual, the archive of this will be up on YouTube later on this evening, and we'll
Yes,
have the
indeed.
Just the Moves version
We'll
up
try.
probably.
Right now, the Just the Moves editor has been overwhelmed, so we are 1 or 2 Just the Moves behind. At the moment.
Okay. Well, maybe he should get out from being overwhelmed
Well,
and
tell
pay
the school
attention to
stop
the
making
things.
him teach for a living.
Fair enough. And again, if you like what you see here, please subscribe, follow our channel. We do these every Saturday at 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, and on Sundays we also have our live tilt brush sessions with BanzaiZAP. All of those end up on YouTube as well. And we actually now we have hit the threshold, so we have our own custom YouTube channel name.
YouTube channel? YouTube.com/shameless mayhem.
And if you do the command ! YouTube in the chat, our bot will give you that URL as well. Thank you once again. I am
Thank
Primus.
you very much. Thank you for an excellent game.
That was BanzaiZAP, and we've had Keep a Hooligan on production, and we will see you next week.